So, this week number 8 is going to be hysterical because I keep using the same compounds, but man, I got to go up in cardio, and this cardio is getting ballistic. Like, I'm feeling it every single day. I'm losing weight, but I'm gaining muscle, and I'm keeping the muscle. So that's exactly what I wanted to do. You know, sometimes it's hard, but you gotta keep pushing, even though life is sometimes complicated for some. You know, everybody has a complicated day. You just have to be positive, remain calm. You know, they say, oh my God, steroids are gonna make you like all pissed off and angry and all that shit, man. You know, it's right in the head. Because, I mean, you actually pick what you want to do in life. If you want to be angry, you're gonna be angry. You know, you can't be like that. You just can't do it. You have to actually decide and select what you're gonna say, what you're gonna do, the way you're gonna make things happen. You know, it doesn't always have to be wrong. You could take gear and be positive. You can take gear and stay humbled. You don't have to be like, oh my God, I got the abs and I got this muscle and I am the only expert in the world. You know what, man? Don't be like that, dude. Like, everybody has a chance in life to, like, you know, it's a fair chance. What if you don't have abs and you lost 100 pounds? Does it make you not an expert? No, hell no, man. You're already an expert. You lost 100 pounds. You know, you just have to deal with life and evolve, but the right way. You know what's funny? One day, you guys are gonna be looking at this video. You guys are gonna say like, damn, man, that guy came so far. Man, I was 337 pounds. It's crazy, man. I'm at 214 pounds right now. Look what I'm doing. Cutting some steak. Getting ready for the carnivore month / keto, because keto is awesome too. You know the reason I like keto? Because you cut weight fast. Now it works with exercise or without exercise. Carnivore also works. I don't know what it has, man, but I guess because you're in absence of carbs too. You know, but I just want to tell you guys, always stay humble no matter what happens. You know, it's not about the car I'm driving. It's not about the mansion or the house. It's not about that. It's not about that. I'm going to be honest. I'll be honest. I got a big house. Big house. And sometimes those things don't bring you happiness. You know what brings happiness? Kids, the family, the wife, being able to, you know, get little things like grocery shopping, essentials. It doesn't have to be a crazy diet. It could be fruits, it could be veggies, simple veggies, not crazy ass wild stuff. But that's gonna make you happy. So remember that. It doesn't matter what you do. You gotta stay motivated, focus, but focus and balance the little things in life. So I'll get back to you guys. And remember, stay pumped. Whatever you do, don't give up. Dude, check that out, man. Huge, right? Looks like a heart. Yeah. Carnivore. Yeah, baby. Carnivore. So, keep butchering this. Just want to tell you guys, man, if you decide to do something in life, do it. You know why? Because it's not about like what other people think about you. It's about you growing as a person, you know. And if you don't grow, that means you're stuck, and you don't want to be stuck your whole entire life. You want to do new things, different things, get new ideas, and just change things out a bit, because that's how you do it, man. You grow. You keep improving every day. Every day, a step closer. I love different kinds of foods, and I mean, who doesn't have a sweet tooth, right? But that was one of the things I was doing wrong. I was eating unhealthy, and I would go to not advertising, but I would go to restaurants, and I would eat after the steak and after the appetizer, which already is like 3,000 calories or 2,800 calories. I would add like 900 calories just on the dessert itself. And I would do exercise. I would come back to the house and do exercise. I would be like, hey, oh my God, man, I did like 45 minutes of cardio, and man, but I'm in plateau right now. I'm eating a lot of food. And yeah, you gotta eat if you're lifting hard and if you're doing extreme, measures in cardio. But if you're not dieting, if your diet is not on point, that means you're just going through the motions in life, and that's what's gonna happen. You have a beautiful wife, like that one right there is smiling. See, she came over, she's like, "You're making a video, man." Yeah, she's kind of angry at me because, I keep joking around, but. I just, sometimes you gotta wiggle it, wiggle. You gotta wiggle around. And, but that said is like, don't be serious the whole time, man. Why you gotta be serious? You gotta switch things out. When things are too awesome, that's when everything gets destroyed. So you gotta balance. If you see it's going like this, wow, I'm going skyrocket with this person. Hey, hold on. Stop and be like, let me take it down a notch. So even if your heart exploding in love and everything, and or you're losing mad weight, you're like, oh my God, I lost 10 pounds this week. I'm gonna lose 20 the next week. No, man, stop. You know why? Because what comes fast goes away. And if you lose 20 pounds in 1 week, man, your body's gonna be like, dude, what you do to me? Give me that back. And it's gonna want those back, right? Same thing. So you gotta take it easy. Don't destroy things, but measure and balance what you have. So that way, when it comes back to you, it stays forever. Exactly. Just like games. Bodybuilding is a sport, serious sport. Serious. So serious that you gotta pace yourself. You cannot do things at a fast pace because it's not gonna happen. And she's right there again, and she's smiling. You see that beautiful, you can see her beautiful eyes popping like that. Be like, oh my God, this man makes me so angry, but I love his muscle. And she's smiling, see? That's why you need muscles, man. That's why you need muscle like that, yeah. It's not that big, man, but yeah, you know. Hey. I'm getting there. So, I just want to make a different video, man. I don't want to copy anybody. You know, why copy people? Why? You know how many videos been reported just because of copyrights and whatever? It's crazy, man, how people could make the same video with the same words, even my videos. I'll be like, man, I just started this journey, and like, you know, I mean, come on, why are you gonna record the same thing I'm saying? Can you make your own shit up? Can you like have your own thoughts? That's the way you're not supposed to be. The way you're supposed to be is be original, be self-conscious, the decisions that you're making. It's your body. So be really, really sensitive to food, thinking, and pride. Why food, thinking, and pride? Food, because whatever you put in this body, in your body, it's gonna affect your heart. It's gonna affect everything. Even the way you feel. Even every day when you wake up, it's gonna, 1 millimeter, gonna affect you. So in 5 years, if you ate one slice of juicy, creamy, amazing pizza, that pizza, if it wasn't a certain specific way, it's gonna destroy you. It's gonna destroy the ways that your life evolve, the ways that you go. So thinking, why? Why thinking? Because when you put thought into something, that's when things start changing. When you just go like, oh yeah, man, I'm gonna like, I'm gonna start this diet, and yeah, just because they're in the conversation, yeah, I've been trying to do this, and you see this guy's like all motivated, hyped up. I'm telling you, dude, like, you gotta do this, you gotta work out, and like, you're like, yeah, man, like, yeah, let's do it, and then the next morning you're like, he's like calling you, he's like, hey, weren't you gonna work out, man? Hey, I'm up. It's 4:30 in the morning. You're like, man, God, this guy's not. I'm not gonna answer it. I'm not answering this, bro. Hell no, man. I'll start tomorrow. And then 2 years go by. This guy's like ripped up, and like, you're like, dude, man, what'd you do? It's like, man, remember those 2 years ago? I told you about it, and you said like, yeah, man. I'm like. And you're like this already, and you didn't listen. You gotta put thought. You gotta listen. You gotta listen, man. Everything in life. So you gotta think, you gotta listen, and you can't be self-centered. Not because the other guy's fat, you're not gonna learn from him. You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn. You're gonna be like, dude, what you doing, man? What you doing? You're gonna learn that? You know what you're gonna learn? You're gonna learn how to teach. You can't be like, you guys thought I was gonna say something here. I'm like, yeah. That's why I wanted to say it. I wanted to keep it real. So, You guys are gonna be like, hey man, this guy's fat and I'm gonna be like him. No, man. You gotta think and you gotta learn how to teach and educate the right way. Be like, hey dude, different approach. Hey man, I saw like you were doing this and eating that, and dude, I just tried something so amazing. Oh my god, like 2 weeks ago I was feeling like bummed out, and like I noticed I was in a diet and this way of life, and it was changing my ways of feeling and everything, and then I went back and then I noticed that it was this food, and this guy's like, dude, if he did it, I'm gonna do it too, because see, the way you think, the way you learn, you're teaching this guy a different approach to things. So that's the way that you actually have to do. You can't be like stomping on people, be like, hey man, you gotta lose the weight now, you gotta be like me, I want you to do this right now. No man, that's not the way to do it. No, you can't be like, hey man, but you gotta eat like steak every day, or you gotta eat veggies every day because I say it and I'm the king of the world. And like, hey, work for me. No man, did you know that everybody's body is different, but not in the body level? You guys are gonna be like, wow, this is awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna teach you guys something. You gotta eat right for your blood type. What that means is different types of blood will actually decide what happens in your body. So if your blood type is O positive, that means, oh my God, man, yeah, you're in the route of hardcore stuff. That means that your body is actually harder to metabolize foods, harder for a lot of things. Yeah, it is true. It is proven. It's not bullcrap. It's not like, there's a lot of science, research, and a lot of things I learned as a paramedic that I did not know. And that's something that you actually want to look at, your blood type. So if you eat right for your blood type, that means you're going to stay sharp and tight. That even right. I know you guys like that. So, yeah, just, hey, I forgot something. Help me out. Hit that like button and subscribe. I think it's like right there. Subscribe. And I'll keep these videos coming and stuff. Is that I'm doing a little experiment, and honestly, I care about the views. Subscribers, awesome, because I really care. The thing is, sometimes so busy, and I'll be like, I get so excited. I'm like, oh my God, this guy wrote me, and like that. Yeah, I'm like that. I'm not like, oh man, this guy just got a new subscriber. No, like when I get a subscriber, I'm like, I get like really happy. So I wanted to tell you guys up front that that's really me. I get really happy. I enjoy, like, when you guys send a message, I really read it. I'm like, wow, man, this guy wrote me. It's like, if you're like, hey, keep it up, bro, or something like that, I'm like, it's actually means a lot. So, just want to be honest. So help me out. Hit the like. I think likes give you something. The video goes viral or something. And also trying to reach the 1,000 subscribers. So it would be awesome. And what else? Oh, never mind. Yeah. So we were talking about the thinking stuff. So when you think about things, that means you're putting your entire thought into it. Like learning the entire heart, it was so hard for me. Cardiology was the most craziest, intense thing I've ever learned in my life. Like, it's not only the heart, man, like the chambers of the heart, the way your blood flow, the way it goes out into the lungs, and then it comes out, different organs in your body. And then the other thing, the heart actually regulates a lot of things in your body that you're like, yeah, right. I was like, dude, so many things with the heart. I'll have to make another video about it. Like, even the waves when you're in the ambulance, with a patient and you're like putting everything on him. Like, it's not just like, oh, I'm going to put this, the machine's going to, no, man, you got to learn like the different algorithms, the freaking, dude, it is complicated. Like, you have to be a genius. No, like, no joke. You have to be, ask any paramedic. Any paramedic, ask him, do you have to be a genius to know, like, you know, the heart? Like, not only the heart, the electrocardiogram, learning how to read it, the different waves. Man, I'm telling you, I had to put like 8 hours every single day for like, I would say, dude, for like almost 2 months, nonstop, like studying all the way to 4 a.m, waking up, going to test at 9, and like that, boom, boom, boom. And then I had to recite, like that means like you have a test, and this test you have to say everything by memory. And in Puerto Rico, I'm the best. I'm like, dude, like I know there are more people that, you know, they have more years, more experience, but as a student, I was very top best. I was in shock because I said, I have this goal, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna become the best in my class to make this happen. And the heart was so intense that I had to study it so intensely. It was amazing. I'm still in shock. I learned all that. So yeah. So think. You gotta think when you do something. That's how you teach them. I'm gonna keep cutting this. So. Two, three. And now I got a giant piece like that. So one other thing you wanna be attentive in life, and that is your kids. You got kids, man, it's gonna be so uphill for you to work out, to do diets. When you got this little kid and he's always, and you're everything for that kid, your daughter, your son, and they're asking you, Daddy, I want to play with you, or your wife, and she wants to play with you too, you know? And she wants to have fun, and she wants to go out. Sometimes you gotta wake up earlier. That's it. You have to sleep, wake up earlier. You have to do it, man. You have to do it. There's nothing else you can do in life. You have to do it. If you have a set goal, and you got kids, and you really want to do something about it and change, you need to do it, man. Simple. You have to. You know why? Because you only live once. You can't waste another day. You can't waste another day. You got what it takes. All you need to do is, man, it takes some balls. You freaking need some freaking balls and grow into the person you want to be. Because I remember, man, it's not about, I was going to say like, oh, you got to do it. No, man. You really have to think about it. Do this right now. Do this right now. When was the last day that you did something amazing for yourself consistent? When was it? Exactly. Now, if you do something different for yourself, starting a diet, doing a regimen, changing your body, transform one time in your life, just pick a day, start, and every day do it and be like, these are my, do this. These are my 45 minutes. No one could touch my 45 minutes. Set the respect. Make everybody respect those 45 minutes. put the watch and be like, when this time hits, this is my time. Now, it doesn't mean like you're going to leave your kid and like go running and do it. I mean, you got 45 minutes of the day. It doesn't mean it has to be like right there and then leave all your family dropping them on the floor and like just go. No, man, it doesn't mean that. It means like you're going to think about it. You're going to be like, it's 11, okay? I finished everything with everybody. You balanced everything. That day you gave it all. And you're like, okay, today I'm going to do it at 11. Tomorrow I'm going to do it at 9. I did this muscle group, so I need 24-hour rest, so it has to be at this hour. Or I need 12 hours of rest, so it has to be at this hour. Talk things out with the wife, with the kids. Hey, today daddy's going to be doing something really important because it's going to make us grow as a family. And you guys are going to be involved in it. And guess what? They're going to be involved in it. Because you're going to be so centered in doing things that you're going to actually make them love it. You know why? Because you're going to do it with approach. Remember what I told you guys, thinking. With an approach of learning something from you. And guess who is the big giant superhero? It's you. You are the Superman in their life. You are the Batman in their life. Even your wife thinks you're Batman, man. Even your wife thinks you're the superhero. You know why? Because you're the one bringing the food on the table, bringing the changes, bringing that crazy vacation you promised them 3 years ago. What's going to make you get it? What's going to make you set those goals and keep the promises you made for your children or your wife or your girlfriend if you have a girlfriend? It's going to be that. Thinking about every single detail. It means sit down, write it down, what you want to do. Make a list with 3 goals. And you're going to make that happen. Like me. This is what I did. You don't have to do that, but this is what I did. I said, man, I am taking 27 prescription medications. I am eating like crazy. I came back from Iraq and I woke up from this coma. So what am I going to do with my life now that I'm taking all these meds and I can't sleep and I can't do this? Am I going to keep putting excuses? The wife kept looking at me like, and I kept becoming smaller and smaller and smaller to everybody. And then all of a sudden I was like, I wasn't there because I wasn't me. And you can't do that to the family. You gotta come back and crawl like, no man, I'm coming back. I'm gonna get you again. I wanna grab what's mine. That's my wife. Those are my kids. That's my family. That is me. No, I'm gonna give her back the husband she married. I'm gonna give these kids the dad I really wanted to have. And you're gonna set that goal. So I wrote it down. I'm gonna do this. 3 things. Stop taking medications. Stop smoking. And I'm gonna lose weight. And guess what? I did it. It's 100 and something pounds. I was 137 pounds. I stopped smoking cigarettes. I stopped taking all the medications, the psychological and all that, from, Iraq. Now I could live without them. So I said, I'm going to make a goal again. The kids were like, wow, Dad lost so many pounds. And I got the wife back and she's like all motivated and pumped up. Now she's more motivated. So I said, now I want to involve my kids in sports or exercise. And I want my wife to do it because I love her and I love my kids and I want them to be healthy. And I said, with my first kid, I couldn't teach him how to eat properly. But with the girl, I was like, man, me and my wife had a freaking goal. We were like, with the girl, we're going to try to give her veggies from the beginning, fruits, and great foods, like, to see what happens. And guess what? The baby eats like broccoli, cauliflower. I could give her a freaking whatever. I could give her a steak or with the broccoli, and she would like eat it, and she'll eat it by herself, and she's 3 years old. Imagine what you could do as a parent or as a figure for your family. How that impacts. So, you know, the big kid now is looking at her and being like, hey, I'm doing the same. Because she's little, I'm big, I gotta do it too. And my dad's doing it, and wow, my dad's transformed. Dad, this is the first time I've ever saw you transform. Like, I mean, I still fat, I still have fat, and I still don't have my abs. But the day I get abs, I'm gonna keep them till I die. Yeah, I will keep them till I die. And you gotta set these goals and be like, I'm gonna write them down. 3 new goals. And boom, don't write 100 goals and be like, I'm gonna do them all right now. And no, man. No, you're gonna set up yourself for failure. That's it. You have to take your time and pace yourself. You're not gonna lose 100 pounds, man, in freaking 2 weeks. But you could lose 10 pounds in 2 weeks. Real goals, real things. So you're gonna be like, once that's finished, you're like, dude, now that I have this, you gotta lift yourself up. What am I gonna do for myself that's gonna help everything around me? So I decided, like, I'm gonna buy new clothes. You know, I'm not gonna go ballistic like a missile and buy like 1,000 clothes, but I'm gonna buy like, you know, humble. Let me get some socks. Let me get some t-shirts. Let me get this that fits me. So because I already knew in 2 or 3 weeks I'm gonna have to, like, you know. So everybody's looking at you and be like, wow, man, it's really happening. So that's what you got to do, and it lifts yourself up. Also, get a haircut. Get, you know, shave. Stay properly hygiened. And it's gonna lift yourself up. If you don't brush your teeth, if you don't hygiene, if you don't look better, you know, those are little key things that come with the change. So you gotta do it. You have to do it. Because if you do it, it means that you're gonna be successful in everything you do. Because it means people are gonna want to be a little bit more like that person. It doesn't have to be crazy looking person. It could be a normal person. Your goal could be like, hey, I just want a beach body. Then you have a beach body, and then you set a goal. But remember, with this goal, great responsibility, great discipline, and great respect to yourself. It means it's a way of life. And you get in that vehicle. Remember, when you get in that vehicle, you could not come out. You go in that vehicle, you gotta stay in that vehicle. You know why? Because the other vehicle was this crazy little Toyota, was like, it had like bad stuff, bad influences. And it was filled with people be like, hey man, come over here, I'm gonna take you with me. And you're like, all over the place. And you can't be the person you wanna be. And you're like, hell no, man. You driving by yourself now. Now you take pride, and you like, you are the champion. You're the one influencing everything in your life. You are the one in charge of your life. And you leave all that person's like all around you, like, hey man, come over here. You're like, hell no, man. I'm not going back to that shit. Hell no. And you drive past them every day. Every day. That means if you went to a house and they told you you could not, like, eat the foods that you're supposed to eat, you're like, hell no, man. I'm gonna eat that food. I'm gonna eat my food, not your food. Hey, I'm going to your house. Hell yeah, I'm going to your house. But you're gonna bring that food prep with you. You're like, no, I got food, man. Hey, here's 1,000 slices of pizza with cheeseburgers and fries. And you're like, no, man, I gotta go, and I got something else. I got a plan. I can't talk about it right now, but one day you're gonna see. Or, hey, don't tell them anything. I was like, no, I got you, bro. I ate. And you're like dying. You're like, oh my God, I'm so hungry. But you're not gonna eat. Discipline. Discipline yourself. So get in that vehicle and do not come out. Okay? I don't want to keep this video too long, but I'm telling you, whenever you grab food prep, measure it, measure your foods. I got a bunch of food today in. It's laying all around the house. Like, I got steaks, I got chicken, I got broccoli, everything I need for this month. And you got to go on a budget. So the last advice I'm going to give you is surround yourself with positive energy and positive people. People that are going to make you a better person, okay? And if you want to subscribe to my channel, subscribe. If you want to hit the like button, hit it. It's not mandatory. But hey, I want to be your friend, okay? And hey, we could do this together. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. And remember, when you finish this video, go and write down your goals. Till the next one. I got faith in you. I know I'm funny. So, last thing. Pride. As you guys can see, you gotta have pride in what you do every day. I finished packing everything I got. Let me see if I can show you guys. See? All that is already measured properly. It's marinated. It's ready. It's cut. It took me less than 25 minutes. So you need pride in what you do every day. Start building pride, but start in the bottom. One step. You got 10 steps. So in this step, you're gonna draw on a picture, a ladder with 10 steps. How you're gonna build up pride. And you're gonna put one, pride. And the bottom you're gonna do like, I'm gonna prepare my own food every day. 2, I'm gonna start focusing on little changes that are gonna help me. 3, I'm gonna have pride achieving a new skill. That means, what am I gonna learn today? It could be reading. Simple as reading. Focusing on like, hey man, hey, this goal is actually something I want to do. I want to lose weight, but doing keto. But I want to listen to no one. So teach yourself. That's 3. Right? 4. What's going to help you with pride? You're going to have pride being a father. But what's going to set difference? What father do you want to be? So you write down right there, what father do I want to be? And on 5, you're going to write down like, this week, I'm going to be a better father because I'm going to teach my son or my daughter how to do something no one's ever done before. Damn. That's awesome. 6, how could I be a better husband? Oh, I'm going to go out and work out by myself. I'm going to go out and go party and do this. No. Do different. Pride. Pride in being the best you could be. Pride being the best husband you could be. So you do like, hey baby, I was going to go work out today. And man, I had all my buddies and they asked me, analogy, because I don't have a really big circle. I like to surround myself with only positive. I learn from the negatives, but what I'm saying is pick who you want to, or what do you want to absorb from a positive output person, right? So, and then what you do is like, hey babe, so I was gonna go out and I was gonna work out with them, but I noticed you right there and sitting down. You're so beautiful, and like I want to go work out with you. And you think that's something you want to do? See, the way you approach her. Then number 7, if your kid comes hug you, you'd be like, something so simple. Number 7 could be something 7. It's like 7 things you could do with your kid that could help you towards your goal, but could make you, see? I got the kid right now on my leg, and she's saying te amo. It means I love you. Yo también te amo, mi amor. See? She says sí. It means I love you too, Dad. So, and then 9 and 10 could be like, hey, I need pride, but I'm balancing my life. How you gonna balance life? Exactly. You balance it by making new choices and giving things to people that really deserves it. Even if they don't deserve it that time, be like, I'm gonna give it to them because I deserve it. Give me 1 second. So, see, being a father, you have this little beautiful person ask you what to do every time. And she needed something, I helped her out. So 9 can be on of many different levels of things. But you have to have pride in what you do and accomplishing your goals and setting those rules that are gonna make you better. So 10, you're gonna make 10 rules and make those rules count. Okay? So remember to stay focused, have the energy, have the courage, have the spirit, and don't forget to transform into the person you want to be. Out.